Right now, just a little less than 3 weeks away from spring break here in Madison County. A lot of families likely already planning their getaways that week, and that might include a trip to not so far away Dollywood. Joining me right now, Josh Sauer from Dollywood. And Josh, I don't even know where to begin here because you've got so much new stuff going on this spring at Dollywood. So tell us a little bit about, first of all, the grand opening plans, March 9th. Are you ready for these spring breakers?
Oh, we're working hard. So I made sure to call you up. I said, hey, when's Huntsville on spring break? We got to make sure that we can get them taken care of. And so we actually bumped up our schedule this year to make sure we were open a week early and get all of that going on. We have so much off-season work that goes into this, and it's always really fun. Right now, we're in that sprint to the finish so we can get to grand opening. But season pass holders, they can visit on March 8th. All of our regular attendance guests, they can come in on March 9th. And it's the best weekend of the year to be at Dollywood because you get to kind of be part of those first guests that we have. We kind of have an opening ceremony, right? And so sometimes we have some special guests that come with us to welcome those individuals into the park. But it's always really great and really fun. And what's so special about it this year is that we're actually going to open up with a festival. And so it's going to be activated with the park opening, the I Will Always Love You Music Festival.
That's pretty cool. So it's always been called, at least for folks I know, the Dolly Parton Museum, always a big attraction there at the park. This year, it has a new name, the Dolly Parton Experience, and it is just that. If you've seen the museum, you ain't had the experience. Is that right?
Absolutely. So many people, guests who have been to the park for years, they know that we had Chasing Rainbows. It's been there for about 25 years. It was a very beloved experience for our guests, but it was time to do some updating. So it's been closed for 2 years now, and we have completely revamped that entire area of the park. So instead of just doing a new museum experience, we're doing a whole new land experience. So the building that housed the museum, that's now going to be known as our Song Teller Experience. It's going to be about a 7-minute walk-through attraction where guests get to go and experience that specialness of being with Dolly on her journey. And then we're also going to have a rotating wardrobe exhibit called Behind the Seams in that area, as well as a tribute to her family in that area. So that's going to be Precious Memories, and that's going to be accompanied by a show that's actually done by Heidi Parton, her niece.
That's pretty cool. You've told me before that a lot of your visitors annually come from right here in North Alabama and Southern Tennessee. And I'm guessing a lot of those are even repeat visitors. I'm one of them, proud to say. So it's so awesome to see so many folks here who want to experience this. And it'll be a whole new experience, even for the repeat visitors this year.
Yeah, it's going to be very special, and you know, so we have so many of those repeat experience guests, and that's really who we try to listen to every off season. And so when we look at opening this year with our festival, we answered to our guests. So we said, hey, what was the best thing about last year? And so they pointed out that we had a short, about 15-30 day celebration called I Will Always Love You, and it was a tribute to Dolly's music. They wanted that back so bad, so we said, okay, when we open the park, we'll revamp that, and we'll open it up, and we're going to give you 3 new experiences with that. So we'll actually have 3 new shows if you're able to visit this March, and they're all going to revolve around Dolly. So we're going to have a tribute to her Trio Again album that's going to be operating. We're going to have a sing-along with Dolly that I'm very excited about. I'm sure you are too. And then we actually have a Broadway caliber production of her life story on stage that's going to follow Dolly through different phases of her life called Straight from the Heart. And it's very special, and it's a great show to go see, and it's a great thing to cool off as we warm up into the summer.
Josh Sauer, it is always a pleasure to have you from Dollywood here with us at Wait 31 News. Next time, we're going to make you sing for us.
That's left for her. That's left for her. I'll be in the back of that show.
All right, Josh, thank you so much. And we'll be right back.